Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, guys. Today I think we could talk about the New Zealand dollar. On the other currencies setups that we have in progress mostly stands the same situation. I mean, euro currency, Japanese yen we have discussed recently. So yesterday, so actually market will be a bit thin probably because today is also Black Friday. So right now, lots of people trying to get in the stores rather than trading on the market. So that's why maybe we will not get the activity and liquidity that usually stands here. Still, on a New Zealand dollar, we also are watching for a final moment of the long-term stop that we have. And this final moment stands in reaching of the 67.40, 67.50 area. Because on the daily, on the New Zealand dollar, we have major ABCD pattern and price stands just a few points higher than the final extension, it's 1618 extension. So right now everything goes according to our trading plan. We said that this market after this leg up, if it will turn up, will show probably some retracement, and then we expect to get another leg down. So as you can see, the target, this maroon line, is 1618 extension, stands between 127 and 1618 extension of this retracement. So this some kind of the flag pattern is forming. So maybe market will form here some kind of a free drive or something of that sort will hit this point. So here we will be watching for final action, so finalization of this journey on the market with this ABCD pattern. And the final stage of this scenario assumes this leg down. So the major question was where to wait for this downside reversal. So if you remember, in the beginning of the week, on the 4-hour time frame chart, we were watching for this Gartner's G+2 sell, and we even have prepared the daily video on this subject. So that was the drop, ABCD retracement, and we thought that maybe market will turn down right from the weekly pivot point. And indeed, this has started very pretty nice. So market has formed here bearish engulfing, but my first attempt to enter here was not really very successful, as market right after that show another leg up. So here also was the strong resistance area. But if you remember, actually in the weekly research, we mostly were talking about the 69 area on the 4-hour time frame chart and the weekly pivot resistance one. Here, this area has appeared just because of the clear pattern has been formed here. But initially we thought about this level, and now we have another attempt to take the short position. If you of course would like to do this, personally I have tried yesterday, so you can see this order stance, because here, guys, what we have doubling of the harmonic swing. So you can see that this blue line, this harmonic swing, is just cloned and dragged here. This first harmonic swing has been completed right at this moment, this ABCD. It was compounded action, but it equals to the harmonic swing. And right now, take a look, market has completed another harmonic swing up after this retracement. All this completion has happened right around fib level 69 even. It's one of the major fib levels on the 4-hour time frame chart. And take a look, this is also weekly pivot resistance one. So that area is not just resistance, also very good sentiment indicator. Because if market still bearish and it's really has intention to complete finally this target, it should not exceed this level, because we have here a weekly pivot resistance one, and weekly pivot resistance one, as you know, shows very well the sentiment. So while pivot resistance one holds upward bounce, it should be treated as retracement, and it confirms that the bearish trend is still intact. If market will exceed weekly pivot resistance one, it tells that something has been broken and previous weekly trend is not valid anymore. I mean, bearish trend here. That's why market is showing reversal right at this point, right now. So maybe this will become the real starting point of some downward continuation. On the intraday charts, guys, on the hourly chart, you can see market has formed here nicely looking butterfly cell. So particularly by seeing this pattern, I have decided to try and take the short position. So and it's now the action is developing. So here you probably could not be too hurry with the taking the position. First of all, you could watch for 4-hour time frame chart to escape possible appearing of the bullish grabber. So if bullish grabber will appear, then it will put under question the further downward continuation. So that's the first moment. Second moment, you could wait for some bigger pattern of the reversal here. So that's butterfly. That's right. But here maybe market will form the hand shoulders. So now it will reach, for example, 68, 65 area. This could be the neckline, right? So maybe some hand shoulders will be formed, and you could try to take the position based on the hand shoulders on some greater pattern. So it's not. I would like to say that's not needs to be really hurry with the taking the position. No rush here exists, so you could carefully think about it, make the decision, maybe even make the final decision not this week, but maybe after the weekend. So just and see what is going on here, because I understand that previously we already have got not very successful experience with this reversal point here on the New Zealand dollar. That's the actually chance for a second attempt, but this is only for those who are interested with the New Zealand trading, New Zealand dollar trading, and who are watching for this setup. So maybe this will be not bad opportunity for trying to trade this potential reversal. So that's what we see right now on the New Zealand dollar. Well, I hope that on the next week we will get more steps as some markets will show some action after the holidays. So, but right now, that's all that we have for discussion. And just think or decide whether you like this step or not.